Okay, we should be live.
Yep, I got a game feed and everything.
There he is.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Hey, welcome.
Good to be here, guys. That was a great performance. Are we online yet?
Yes, we are.
Oh, hey.
I believe the chat can hear us.
Good day, chat. That was some hype Mario Party.
Those two are a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna just switch the game over here.
Okay.
So we got the right game title. And then I think I'm all set up.
Sounds good. Jimmy, are you in here? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
Glad to be kicking off the ninja block here. Alright.
So Golden, did you want to talk too, or how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna mostly stay quiet during the run, so it's up to you.
Okay, and are you talking Duckfist, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'll be talking. I'll chime in. Make sure to watch on the Hitbox stream that I'm on.
Yep, got it open.
Cool. But, yeah, I'll probably be saying random stuff, but feel free to just fill the silence. If you're talking, I won't talk, and I'll probably play better that way.
Okay, works for me.
Okay, so I'm ready. Are we good on timer? Stream looks smooth?
The stream looks fine, and yeah, you should be ready to go whenever you're ready. If you want to give me a countdown, that's fine.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we're gonna get going here. It's gonna be in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Alright, so this first part of the game is actually the hardest right at the beginning there. For whatever reason, you have to...
What? I was messing around. Swinging my sword when I shouldn't be.
Jumping past those three guys is actually pretty tough. The rest of stage one is not too bad. The general gist of this game is you see you just picked up the whirlwind slash, and that's the goal for pretty much every stage except for one where you can't really get it. And you'll see right up here on the boss how quickly it kills him. So look at this. Yeah, so that's the idea. In stage 3, or Act 3, we can't get the whirlwind slash, but every other stage we can. Some mechanics in this game, the hitboxes are kind of weird. Let's see what else. You can't climb up ladders for anyone who's played like Ninja Gaiden 2.
It's important.
Yeah. There's a neat clip coming up here. Some of the physics are a little weird. You clip through that wall. And you see at the top, it says 30, 25, 20. That says Ninpo. So each whirlwind slash takes 5 Ninpo away. There are other sub-weapons too you use occasionally, but the Great Heater is gonna, I think, use a trick that Ohan made up to mitigate some RNG here with the throwing star, or maybe not.
Yeah, I haven't learned that. It's still kind of a personal preference, but check out that almost frame perfect ladder grab there. That was kind of risky.
Yeah, that was really nice. That ladder, there's 2 frames that you transition immediately. One you get it like you got there, the other you die. So you got it perfect, which is nice. Damage boosting in this game slows you down a little bit. Sometimes you need to do it there, like with the bat, to get up on that ledge. Otherwise, you try to avoid it because it slows you down.
If my jumps were a little tighter, I would have gotten boosted to the left. But it's actually really tight if you you don't do it quite right, then you'll just pass the bat and fall and die.
Yeah, it's, a lot of the jumps in this game are tough. This game is very hard. And you can't climb up ladders or walls, as I mentioned before, but you can jump back and forth. So that's how you climb like a single wall in this game. It's a little bit awkward to do on the controller, but you can do it quite fast if you get good at it. It comes up a couple of spots, maybe only one, I can't remember exactly, at least one time in the run though.
Got to be really careful when climbing, trying to climb ladders while wall jumping, because you can speed it up a little bit, but if I don't really know the circumstances, but you can sometimes accidentally clip through the wall and just kill yourself, so... Unfortunately, my boost setup there failed. Take 3-2 normally.
Yeah, for all of these stages, there's, or for most of the stages, there are like really hard strats and like medium strats. There's an interesting boost you can do to bring the bird with you. That may have been what he was trying to set up for.
Yeah, that's what it was. But it's really, really tricky.
This is the only boss where you can't use the slash on. And it's kind of a fun kill, actually. You have to time your fire wheels.
Yeah.
Unlike Ninja Gaiden 2, the fire wheels don't have gigantic hitboxes in this game, so you have to be precise.
Yeah, all 3 of the fire wheels deal 1 damage, so that's the best alternative to spin slash, and I got the semi-quick kill there.
So he gets the whirlwind slash. There's a cool boost coming up. I think it's in this stage where you use a bullet.
Oh, yeah, that's
no,
in a 4-3 coming up, but I did get the boost of this stage, so I'm going to squeeze in some wall climbs and hopefully don't... Oh, that's what happens. Clip through the wall, fall and die. I'm going to still do it, I don't care. Okay, I messed it up, don't die. Okay.
This isn't too bad of a spot to die.
Yeah, it really isn't. Get spin slash back in this stage, and the stage isn't too much slower without it.
Yo, nice death.
Thanks. I work hard.
I don't think I've ever seen a death on top of the screen before.
Yeah, it killed me in the previous screen, but didn't register the death until the transition. It's like sometimes you don't even die and you just grab the ladder. It's weird. So here's that back spin slash.
So oftentimes when you die, there's no spin slashes left for you to get. So, like I said, this death wasn't too bad because you can go and pick one up. But a lot of the boss kills, not necessarily like really hard, but you have to slash him 16 times. So you lose a lot of time if you don't have the spin slash for the boss. That's actually a really tricky jump there, getting up and slashing the thrower guy. One thing I also didn't mention, this game is a little bit notorious for the Hammer Brothers, we call them, the guys who throw projectiles, because they're essentially random, and there's not much you can do about it. We've like found some strats that mitigate it by trying to kill them, but that doesn't always work.
4-3 was really bad, unfortunately. Didn't kill the Bruce Lee in time. And I opted to go for a safer strategy along the bottom.
So Act 5 and Act 6 are much harder than the previous acts, both casually and in the speedrun.
Nice. Oh, and Hammer Brother manipulation there.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, but you can spawn the guy to make him spawn lower.
That was a really nice Hammer Brother. That doesn't happen often.
Yeah, so the way that trick worked in the beginning, I don't know the exact mechanics, but normally you can't get boosted by that guy. Yeah, this is a hard trick coming up here. I missed the bird.
I'm usually not too bad at it, but what are you gonna do? We made it.
What it looks like to me is like spawning the Hammer Brother and then like despawning the platform and then respawning it while he's inside it a little bit.
Yeah, he spawns like on the edge of the platform, so if you don't scroll the screen enough, the platform's not there. I think that's... I don't know. It's magic.
That's what it looks like to a casual viewer.
I think that's right.
Good. Okay, that's a really scary jump.
Yeah, there's a couple of hard jumps coming up in this. There's a boost to see if he gets it.
Got it.
Oh, he goes to the lower out there.
Yeah, I go for the lower. I haven't really heard whether or not which one's faster. I think the top players do go the top route, but I think the difference is marginal.
Yeah, it looks like it to me.
I'm just so used to
More
going
of a
the
preference thing.
bottom route because I don't ever fail it.
Okay, so on the next screen after this one, we have the Sex Panther boost. It's pretty exciting. Hope he gets it.
We got it.
Yeah, so that's a cool little boost. One thing you may notice too, when you have the spin slash, if you press B in the air, you spin slash. So sometimes you don't want to use up your ninpo, and in order to not spin slash, you actually have to press down and slash, and that will give you a normal slash. And this actually is probably one of the reasons there's a exploitable bug, which is like slash mashing. Where if you jump and press down and B on the same frame, you will cancel your slashes. You can also kind of alternate. It's a little bit. I don't know how to say it. There's a couple ways you can do it, but the idea is that you mash down and B at the exact same time, letting go.
Yeah,
And you'll see
down
him
has
do
to be
this.
held before pressing B, and it has to be released before pressing it again. So it's really mechanically strange. You just kind of have to develop a technique for it rather than think about it.
Yep. 6-2 is very hard. I used to speedrun this game, and this is by far the hardest stage for me. This part right up here with the jetpack ninjas. Could never get that timing down.
6-2 was probably half of my casual playthrough.
Yeah. If anyone knows Angry Video Game Nerd, this is in that review.
That we even call this one the AVGN room, notoriously tough room in this game.
Yeah, definitely. Very easy if you know what to do and you have spin slash. Need a little damage boost there. There's a cool damage boost coming up here too with the little jumpers.
Dang, I went for the exo boost, and I failed it. And I died. But that's just it's luck whether or not you get it, because you need that guy that's following you to jump at the right time. But I figured, screw it, I'll try it.
Yeah, again, this death doesn't lose very much time at all.
Yeah, I don't have spin slash, but you don't really need it much in 6-3. Here in the first screen's the only part where it's really important, and you can kill the first form of the final boss fast with it, but it's not really necessary.
Oh, I didn't even know that you skipped spin slash. Yeah, that definitely works.
Like, I could go down. There's a spare one in 6-3 at the bottom there, but I mean the time it saves on the final boss. Like if you have good mashing for the first form of the final boss, it's not even a huge difference in time.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So you can see we're gonna fight JRTA2 without the spin slash. You can see exactly how fast mashing is. He'll kill the boss almost as quickly as if he had spin slash. But Duckfist is also really good at mashing, so that has something to do with it.
I've been accidentally collecting Ninpo, and I shouldn't have, because it increases the countdown timer after defeating the boss, but oh well. Ooh. Okay, mash time.
And so get ready for this. He has a way he holds his controller especially.
Okay, that wasn't that great.
Hey, you gotta get in a good rhythm. If you mess up like one of them, sometimes you can't get the rest to come out. Timing is also very important on this boss. You have to slash at the right time. His hitbox is really weird.
Coming up next, we got Ninja Gaiden 2 by Jimmy Boopins, who is here doing commentary for us.
So not a bad JRTA2. Mashing again in JRTA3 here. It's really good head kill.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going for the tail.
Yeah, you can actually sneak in there and slash the heart.
Let's get coming up on time.
Tail isn't necessary to kill.
And time.
I got 1254.
Oh wow, 2 deaths and still sub 13. Very nice.
Sick run.
Yeah, thanks. I think my hands were a little sweaty and I was messing up my mashing. That could have definitely gone better, but you know, I had fun. I got to show off some cool stuff, and definitely not really at the top of this game, but this is kind of a tribute to Mr. Ohon, whom I can't wait to see at AGDQ. So good stuff. We got Ninja Gaiden 2 coming up by Mr. Jimmy, so stick around for that. If you like, I can stick around for commentary too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Could we really say no to the Duckfist commentary?
Feel free. I mean,
I mean, it would be a first, wouldn't it? All right, so you guys are going to stick around. All right, guys, give us just a second here while we set up for Ninja Gaiden 2. You're watching the JRTA2 marathon.
I have my mic on.
We're raising money for...
I use a different headset for game and computer.
We're raising money for Ohon and Bacord to come to AGDQ 2016. And just to give you an idea, since maybe you don't have as much of an idea as we do about the expenses, the money that we've raised right now is enough to afford one round-trip flight for one of the runners, plus a little bit more towards the second flight. So we really are ultimately aiming to try and raise $4,500 by the end of the marathon, and we're on good pace to do that. But thanks to everybody who's donated so far, and please continue if you can to contribute. Just to give you an idea, with the viewer count we have now, if everybody donated $3, I know you guys don't like those. If everybody donated, you know, it's like what if? But if everybody donated $3, that would be enough. We would more than have enough money to bring Bacord and Ohon to HDQ. So please consider donating if you can, and if you can donate more than that, that's great too.